Hey, it's time at Dish with D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video. It is Friday. It is Food Finds Friday here on Dish with D. And what store are you at today, D? This is a little bit different one. I am at, if you can see it, Rite Aid. It's a pharmacy. Let's see if we can score for low points in a drugstore. If there's not a lot here, I might run to CVS as well. So we'll see what we can find and score for low points. Let's go. All right, let's check out a drugstore for a change. This is my first time doing a drugstore, so I was really impressed. When we go in, we first hit the Christmas cards. So I figured I'd show a few little Christmas items because, it's a holiday time, so I thought I'd show you a nice selection of Christmas cards. And little harvest decor that's probably going to be on sale soon. But it's fun. You just don't know what you can find in a drugstore. I mean, back in the day, drugstores didn't carry all this kind of stuff, but yep, it's like a one-stop shop, this place. All sorts of stuff. All right, we're going to head over to this aisle, and there's more big thing of candles. And here we have some waters. Here's some seltzers. And these are always good options. Again, LaCroix is not one of my top. Perrier I like. I do like the bubbly. It's okay. I don't love it, but I like it better. LaCroix is probably my worst. I don't like LaCroix. I call it La Crap. I just don't like it. If you like it, I apologize, but I just don't. Oh, I love the San Pellegrino. It is pretty good. And you have the bottled ones. It's always good to have a flavored water. I hear this Topo Chico is really good. I've never had it, though. But it's always fun to have a fun water once in a while. And there's Red Bull, of course. And some Gatorades. Because you never know when you need to... Look at this. Now, I've had this Aspire from the Dollar Tree. And the Celsius. A few of you I know drink that. And then here's some of the fancy waters, I like to call them. Your fancy Fiji. I do like Fiji water. I don't know. It's very smooth. I needed to get a jug of this distilled water for my CPAP machine because, why not? While I was there, I thought, you know what? Before I need it, winter's coming. I need to stock up on the water for my CPAP. So I thought I'd show that. You gotta love me sometimes. I'm a bit of a diz. Yeah, let's get the waters again because, some of these I've never heard of, but that doesn't shock me because you go to a different store, they have brands you've never heard of. They have a big refrigerated case with all kinds of stuff. I mean, like I said, if you happen to be in here and you needed a prescription, there is definitely snacks to be had and drinks to be had. So, which back in the day, again, they never had all this stuff at the drugstore. You didn't have a cold case and stuff like that. So I think it's interesting that the choices that we have now that are so much different than when we were growing up. But like I said, you don't have to be dying of thirst. There is options for us everywhere. And here's the juices, and they do have the diet ocean spray, the low sugar one. So that's definitely a fun option for us looking to score some low point options. And of course, there's your regular juices as well. And there's some of these that have no sugar added, which, is interesting, unsweetened. So it's always good to have an option. I was trying to show the label. Fruit is juice is naturally high in sugar if it's a natural juice made up of juice. Some things you have to look at the juice content. And of course, we're going to stop in the candies. Why? Because I saw a Lily's bar. Hot chocolate, cocoa, I think that said. But yeah, here's some nutritional information. Even it's not like it's a 0-point candy bar. I'm not gonna lie. It's up there, but it's not nearly as bad as your regular. And this I thought was interesting. Quinoa crisps. You know what? You're mixing a little bit of a healthy option in with some chocolate. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's interesting. I think it's just, and look at these hot chocolate spoons. You make a cup of hot chocolate, and the Dunkin' has their hot chocolate bombs. And I had to take a picture of this because you don't know. Oh my God, the cracky things. My husband loves those. I look at the advent calendars because, we're down this aisle and we have to put some fun in these videos as well because, we're not, the Fier Rocher. Look at these chia pets. Oh my gosh, I think they made them in Bob Ross. They got Willie Nelson. I just thought they were fantastic. I don't know. And they're just really cute. I just had to show them. And for my Jewish friends, because my poor Esther says there's never anything else. So I wanted to at least include a little for my Jewish people. So they did have some Hanukkah stuff out, so I wanted to include that. And what do we have here? Oh, the dollar spot. I love these little covered containers. If you pack stuff for lunch and stuff, I love those things. I didn't need any, but I didn't know they had them there. Oh, these are always good to make your own pops. And let's go to some bars. And kind is, I'm going to be honest with you, kind is one of my favorites. It's not the lowest point bar, but it's not a bad bar. Remember, not everything has to be like 2 points. We forget that. These are some interesting bars. I didn't think they were great in points, so I really didn't stand there too long with them. But, it's an option. If you're hungry, you can grab one. And, of course, they have the veggie straws. And, all know we all love those. And they had them there, so I thought that was really, really nice to have that option to buy that kind of stuff. And baked chips. How often do you even see those, and let alone at a drugstore? So I thought that was a great option as well, to be able to have that. And, of course, there's tuna. You grab one of these little packs of tuna if you're running hungry. I'm saying there is options out there. And I think we just don't look enough. The cereal. Oh, my God. The Kashi Go lead is 3 points for 1 cup. I thought that was interesting. And this Incredibles is 4 points for 1.5 cups, which I thought was interesting. And the Nature's Path is 4 points for a cup. So I thought that was great. You might see that Fiber one in my cart because it was a good price. And I like that. Special K protein. Oh, these. I love the pastry crisps. I think they're really, they're really tasty and they're really good in points. So sometimes, and there's Kind again. Kind breakfast bars. I don't think you can go wrong with a Kind bar, honestly. But again, great selection for a drugstore. I'm going to keep saying that because it just shocked me sometimes. The chia seeds for my chia seed. PB Fit, again. Great options for us. I get that all the time. I don't know if I buy it there, but if I'm out of it and I happen to be there, well, what a nice thing. That's what I say. I love those little jumbo snacks. There's Christmas ornaments, and I thought I'd show them because they were on sale, and one might have jumped into my cart. But we will see that on the haul at the end of this video, what I actually did pick up. But I thought I'd share some of the Christmas. And look at the lily section. Yes. Bark Thins, again, not a 0 point option, but, a lower point option. And that's what we look for. We don't look for things to be 0. Some things, that's why we have points. You have points with everything. And these are all on sale. And there are some really decent bars. There's the cookies and cream lilies. Yep. A lot of these are fair trade things and organic. So if that's your thing, I'm shocked that this store has such a big selection. Like I said, I was going to go to CVS, but I didn't need to. There's a lot here. And look at the oat milk. Look at this red, 40 less calories. No sugar added, I think it said. But I show you the nutrition. Again, you have to remember, not that you're comparing it to Weight Watchers, you're comparing it to a higher point bar. And that's what you're comparing it to. Not that it's 0 points, compared to a Hershey's or a Cadbury, how it comes out. And that's how they have oat milk ones I thought was interesting. This one has 30% fewer. It's interesting. Like I said, you're not comparing it to apples. You're comparing it to kumquats. And there's these crisps again. I almost bought them. I did. But I thought to myself, you know what? You have enough in your cart right now. And, of course, the thin Oreos. I love those. And there's, honestly, you could have them on plan. If you tend to overeat them, then maybe not. But keep them in the freezer or, me and my thin cookies. Those things are a bargain. Look how many you get. Yep. Always a good option to get the thin cookies. And look, you can find them in the drugstore. I love Biscoffs. I had to look at them. I'm like, oh, Biscoffs. Yeah, 4 cookies, 150 calories. They are tiny. Oh, the Rip Van Waffles minis. You get 4 points for 3 minis. And if you have one of them, it is only 1 point. I think that's a steal. But that's me. 0 sugar Hershey's. Look at all the 0 sugar, sugar-free, if that's your thing. Because it's, and look that I love that they're small bags. So, yeah, if you have one, you could, if you happen to eat the whole bag, it's no big crime. But, you could stretch that little bag out and have 1 piece a day. And trust me, you'll look forward to that 1 piece a day. Red Vines, which I don't really like. I know people love Red Vines. I'm not a huge I'm not a huge licorice person. And, of course, the popcorners. I was like, more snacks. I love the Flourish chips, the veggie wavy chips. Look at these. Hummus chips. pumpkin seeds edamame. I'm like, these are great snacks. These are something you can have. Remember, you're not going to go around not eating all day, but these are just better options, and better options are out there. We just have to like look around. And nuts. I like the fact they had small moon cheese. They had smaller packs of nuts. So if again, you can't control yourself, the skinny dipped. Oh my gosh, the skinny dipped peanuts and almonds. They're really good. And more. Look at the kind has clusters. I'm telling you, I just couldn't believe how much the store had. I didn't have to go to CVS. I was like, there's enough footage here. We'll go to CVS next week. But yes, me and my jerky, because I think jerky's a great option. But you had to go back to those because these are every WW's dream are the skinny dipped. And the kind clusters, probiotics, protein. They're good options. We just have to be very diligent and look around. And oh yeah, Skinny Pop. Who does love some Skinny Pop? So yep, I had to film the Skinny Pop. And popcorn. This is the one we get for 0 points. Not that one. Just reminding you just in case you forgot. But yep. And some more jerkies and some more meat bars. And there's just that's it fruit thing. It's just fruit. So it's interesting. It's a better option. It's not 0 points, but it's a better option. That's what we have to keep in our head. Better options, not 0 points. So that's how we live our lifestyle. So very cool finds. I was very, very happy to see what they had. And look, more beef sticks. This was, I'm like going, every time I turned a corner, there was just more and more stuff. And I love, there are the water enhancers. Oh my God, I had to show those because we all love our water enhancers. And I love the small size of these. That's what I loved about these. If you need a snack, it's just a small bag. And it's not gonna kill you to eat this little bag. Yes, it's points, but it's a good option. So I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, our almost favorite part of the video is the haul. What did Dee buy? I didn't buy a lot, shockingly, but I didn't need a lot. I just, I was just really going there just to see what they had. And I was actually shocked of the amount of selections that they had. But these are a few things I did pick up. These were on sale. Russell Stover sugar-free, made with stevia, however you say it, extract. They're pecan delights, crunchy pecans, chewy caramel, and a chocolate candy. They come up to 4 points for one, I believe. But I just thought it's a small bag. I thought it'd be interesting to put in a recipe, maybe to put this in the middle of like a mug cake or something. I know 4 points is for this, but I don't know. It was interesting. I may give them to Steve. They're just little snacks to have around at the holidays because sometimes we pick. And want to pick at something that's a little bit lower, or a lot lower in points. Yes. Hershey Special Dark is my favorite. 0 sugar, aspartame-free little bars. They come out to 6 points for 4 pieces, which, again, you don't have to have all 4. Just have one for like a minuscule amount of points. And they're like the usual size of Hershey's Minis, see? So it was good to have a little piece of chocolate once in a while. It's the holidays. Better indulge in this than indulge in something else. I've never seen these before, or this brand. It is the Ignite Super Crunch Bar Caramel Almond Chia. 15 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar, and they're apparently keto friendly. A lot of keto stuff out there. I will say that, which is a little unfortunate. What about the regular? All of us are on keto. But it is 180 calories, 8 grams of total fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, no cholesterol, 105 milligrams of sodium, 24 grams of carbs, 7 grams of dietary fiber, 2 grams of total sugar, no added sugar, and 15 grams of protein. Let's see, it's a nice size bar. For how many points it was? 4. It's a nice size bar. Look at that. I think that's a pretty decent size bar. Mine's of the kind bars. I'm interested in the caramel almond chia. The chia is what brought me to it. So I thought it was interesting. I did check on the calculator, so yes, it is 4 points. So I was excited about that. And these are a favorite of mine. I love these jumbo snacks. I first got them at Walmart when they put a sample in my, you give little goodie bags the holidays. It was a Tiger Paws. I've been hooked. This is quite the little sweet treat. And each pouch is only 2 points. I mean, 50 calories, 1.5 grams of total fat, no sat fat, 0 cholesterol, 55 milligrams of sodium, 9 grams of total carb, no fiber, 4 grams of total sugar, and less than a gram of protein. But a little pack like this, you know, for a little afternoon snack when you're craving something sweet. I mean, it's kind of like those little rice puffs, you know, but little cinnamon rolls. I love cinnamon rolls, so I thought that was a steal. You know, maybe they're made for kids, but you know what? I'm having them. And I picked these up for Peter, not WW friendly, but I thought in case he loves Junior Mints, I thought these are really cute to put in his stockings. I got 2 of those. And I did get an ornament. I did tell you that. Yeah. Best dog. I couldn't. It was half off. I'm sorry. It was so stinking cute. I mean, he is the best dog. So he has several ornaments on the tree now. And I thought this was a cool find. And it was on sale. That's why I got it. Fiber One. I like using this in place of granola on my yogurts and stuff like that. You get for 3 points, 2/3 of a cup. And Hungry Girl, she makes coatings on onion rings with this. That is fantastic. So it's fiber, it's a coating for your oatmeal, and on the back there's a muffin recipe. So we may have to make these. It's a tasty way to fiber with bran muffins. So like I said, this was for $3.99, and I thought to myself, you don't see this cereal that cheap often. So I believe, oh, I did get a thing of water for my CPAP machine. You want to see it? It's right here. I need distilled water, so I had to grab that since winter is coming up. And I did get for the boys these cute little Santas for their stocking. Each one likes a different. Peter likes peppermint. Timmy likes peanut butter. Steve likes caramel. And Patrick will take anything, so I got him the chocolate truffle. So these were on sale for like 80 cents. So I got one for their stocking. So stocking stuffers are getting done. Treats are getting done. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw that you can go to your local drugstore and get something for really low points. And there's finds everywhere. If you need a snack, you can run in there and grab a box of those. These, you can't beat it. You can't. So thanks again for watching. If you enjoy these videos, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comment section, what do you thought of my Rite Aid haul? What do you thought of my Rite Aid store? Do you have a Rite Aid in your area? I might be hitting CVS next week because it'll be an easy one for me, and it's a holiday week, so I'm probably going to hit up CVS to see what I could find there and score for low points. So thank you so much, and if you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with D, because you never know where I'm going to be on location, what store I'm going to be hunting down, and what finds I'm going to be bringing to you. So have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. We will see you tomorrow for weigh-in and meeting topic du jour. Talk to you later, my lovelies.